Hello everyone, Dragon84 here, and I'm just going to go ahead and skip the sound test because I'm feeling confident. It's early in the evening here and my son is in bed. I'm just going to have some fun playing Balatro. Last time we played the magic deck. Yes, last time we played the magic deck. And this time we're going to be playing the Nebula deck. And you know what? I'm just going to play Orange Stake. I've been playing Orange Stake in my own time a little bit. And you know what? The perishable jokers actually add some interesting things to a run. And the difficulty spike is very much under the previous spike, right? Purple Stake, this is one of the biggest difficulty spikes in the game. So let's just go for Orange Stake, and I think it will be fun. We could skip here and get a free Mega Arcana pack, but I think it's better to just get a shop and get money and stuff. We're pretty close to having a straight here. I'm just going to discard 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1 second to count how many clubs we have, but we only have 3 clubs. I don't think it's worth it to try and make that work. Very close to a full house as well. Queens full of 5 should be good enough, but I mean, are we more likely to hit a straight? I don't know. There's definitely some math that you could do to try and determine it, but I'm not going to do that. I don't even know if I'm going to keep the queen. I'm going to keep the queen just in case. Well, it's not a straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do we do? Are we just going to stay the course? We have an open-ended straight. We are pretty likely to hit it. And we can't just play these 2 cards. Yeah. I feel like we're forced to do this and to try and hit a good hand. Well, we got it, but it did cost us something. But that happens sometimes. That's all part of the game. So we got $1 less, which is going to hurt us a little bit, but not that much. Going Pluto or Wheel of Fortune would probably be a mistake here. Let's just open this pack and hope that we get something good. Well, this isn't great. Eternal Drunkard or Eternal Showman. There's a chance that Drunkard might be good. Start run with the telescope voucher. That's actually kind of interesting. We have 1 straight now. Getting an extra discard might make us more consistent, and I think not picking up any jokers here could be a mistake, even though this is going to cost us something just by being here. I'm going to try this. I have not done this a lot. Well, this is fine. We could try and hit something better, but I might as well save the discards for something better. In theory, we could try to hit 4 kings or something like that, but this is just one of the best hands that we can make, but so I don't think it's worth it to try and hit something better. What do we have here? I'm just going to try and hit another full house. That's not a full house. You know what? We are very close to a flush now, so I think we would be fools not to try and hit that. Alright. We got 1 full house, 1 flush, 1 straight, which isn't great for the Nebula deck. With the Nebula deck, ideally you just want to go all out on something good, but we really need a scoring joker for that, and there it is. And this is basically the best thing that we could have gotten here. This is the first time we see a perishable joker, so debuffed after 5 rounds, which means that after that you can still sell it or I don't know, do whatever with it, but after that it doesn't work anymore. So anyway, we have spare trousers now, so we're going to win this. I mean, we don't know if we're winning the entire run, but we might. And we are going to have to think about if we're going to try and hit full houses or 2 pairs. I think both of them are fine to try for. I don't think we need this. Well, we didn't get that. That's awkward. We got additional discards and then we didn't make it. That's painful. Alright, well, we need to just play our high card here. It's the only thing we can do. Now we play our full house. I think for now full houses should be better, but full houses are just less likely to hit consistently. Yeah, we actually didn't get there, but well, now we get there with 2 pair. Maybe we're just going all in on 2 pair, but I don't know. This run definitely isn't going as well as it should. Well, Mystic Summit should help us a lot. We can exactly afford it. It's going to help us a lot by just existing. At some point we do want to open a lot of Celestial packs in order to try and make our hands better, but really depends on if we want a full house or a 2 pair build. With the telescope, I don't know. Extra large blind, we should be able to make that in theory, but we need to buff our spread trousers by a lot. Right, just going to discard aggressively here. See what we hit. We got our full house. I mean, with the extra discard from the drunkard, we should be able to just buff our full house. I'm gonna try this. And I knew that we didn't get the optimal bonus from the Mystic Summit, but the worst thing that could happen was that we needed another one of those. DNA isn't good enough, delayed gratification is not good here. And we actually don't have any money, so that's fine. We're unlikely to be able to afford paintbrush anytime soon. Alright, pair of 3s, so guess we just discard and try to hit something good. Doesn't really matter what we keep. Right. We still have one discard, which means that Mystic Summit isn't optimized, but worst thing that can happen is that we upgrade our spare trousers one more time, so I think I'm fine with that. But we make it. Not by a lot, but we make it. We have $10, so we're going to go for +1 hand size. It makes everything so much more consistent and, well, it should help us beat the wall. There's no reason not to discard. Right, we have our Mystic Summit, so with the additional +15 from the Mystic Summit, we should just make it like whatever happens. So I'm fine with this. I'm going to keep a discard just in case. I'm not 100% that we would make it otherwise. Now we know that we don't make it yet, but well. And now we discard. Even though we already had the full house, but we need to get the bonus from the Mystic Summit now. Alright. We're getting a lot of full houses, which is great. We need to make our deck more consistent. Wow, that definitely wasn't 4,000. Yeah. Alright. Interesting. There's Balatro. That's one hand size. Well, I don't know. We don't want any of these, so... Base chips and melt are halved. Well, that's basically the wall. We'll get there. It's fine. Pieces and jacks. Do we want to make it in one? No, I really don't. The thing is, I mean, red trousers is so important here that we just want to make it as big as possible, even though it might cost us some money. How many 4s and 5s are left in the deck? Not enough. You know what? Let's discard like this. It'd be fine. Actually did hit a 5. And here we are. Now we could play 4 of a kind, but we just want the full house for the spare trousers. Alright. Given how consistent we want to be, maybe we just want to grab the pallet here. There's so many things that we want and we just don't have the money yet. So that means that we're going to play the next one. This one. And we haven't used our telescope upgrades at all yet. We really need money, but we also really want the pallet. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to optimize this run. Jacks and 8s. Yeah, we definitely have that. Let's just do this, I guess. Yep. Right, don't want to spend any more hands than we need to, so play a full house. We saw a lot of full houses this round. Wow, we are really falling behind already, which isn't good, but well. The family times 4 melt if hand contains a 4 of a kind. That's interesting, but I don't think it's good. I'm just going to grab the pallet, and we want more scoring jokers, but honestly, I don't know. I just don't think we can make this consistent enough to make it worth it. Let's just get some money from this one, and I think it's okay to just play this first one. And we're missing out on 15 melt, but we'll get there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we had one more discard. Whoops. If I had seen that, then I would have played this differently. Right, we need 3s and 9s, I guess. You know what? Let's save these. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Yeah, and we make it here, but honestly, not by all that much. I mean, the Flint is a very scary boss, so eh. Oh, Todd. I don't know. I'd rather just have an Arcana pack. I don't know. No, we kind of need to have... We don't have a source of chips yet, so we really need to pick this up. There's a lot that we want here, but, well... Let's get it in the next shop and try to get some... stuff. Yeah, we're not getting any bonuses from Todd here, but we still need to use our discards anyway. So let's just use those discards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we see odd dot in action, and let's see how much this gives us. This is one of the highest scoring hands that we can make. It's like 13,000, which is fine, but we really need something better. Yeah, we really are in an awkward position given that right, there's two things that we want. We want our money to get above $25, but we also really need scoring jokers. So I don't know how that works out, but in any case, we're buying our first full house upgrade planet, Earth. Haven't done anything to our deck yet. Right, we could start buying standard packs at some point, but we need to get more money first. All of these are even, that's a problem. Alright, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have done the aces instead of the 8s. Well, that's kind of sloppy because now we aren't there yet, but we got lucky, we get another one. We really need some kind of X-Mode Joker. Wow, that was pretty good. Yeah, so when we get max value out of Odd Todd and out of Spare Trousers and Mystic Summit, then we actually make it, so that's good. Alright, Earth. I'm not even thinking about whether I should buy it or not. We're just buying that, and I mean, I think we're at the point here where we just need to go all in on our full houses. Make them as good as we can. Overstock isn't helping us. The club should be fine for us. So we want to keep our 7s. Let's just toss all of these and probably a 10 as well. It's even, we don't really need that. And I think we can just play this. Or, you know what? We want our money, so let's do this, and maybe we get something better, maybe we don't. And we're out of discards, so let's play this and see how much it is. See if we can still win if we are not discarding every hand. Well, that wasn't our optimal hand. We're pretty close to having a full house. We're not there. Right. We're pretty close to having a full house, but we're not there. We have a straight. Don't really want a straight. We're probably making it with this hand too. Yeah. And that's fine. Maybe I should have played the 3 of a kind there just to, I don't know. Blue Joker. This is going to give us a lot of chips for now. That's fine. Let's see what we get. Glass card. Glass card is fine. Let's glass the 8. It's an even card, so guess that's fine. Blue Joker should really help us make it in one hand. Makes us less reliant on Odd Todd. We can sell it later for like $2. It's not great. I'm gonna open the Buffoon pack. Well, we picked the red card and we're going to sell it later. Maybe just now. I don't know. Yeah, let's sell it now. We're not going to use it anyway. I don't know. Let's just use Odd Thought for something. No repeat hand types this round. That might become a problem. So we probably need to win in one hand then. I'm so lost on whether I want to upgrade the spare trousers more, if I just want more money and try to optimize for getting money. I think we're at the point where we really want to optimize for money. That's our glass 8, so we probably play that. What do we want to keep? Let's keep the 3. Or the 9? I don't know. You know what? We're not making it in one hand anyway, so let's just play this. And now we have one more discard, which... fine. With the amount of discarding we're doing, actually, Blue Joker would really not have been great. Right? We hardly have any cards left in our deck. Yeah, the Joker, the boss that says no repeat hand types might really be a problem. Alright, let's go on. We're slowly creeping up in our money, so that's good. You know what? We're actually discarding face cards a lot. Wily Joker should be fine as well, but I want this. Let's see if it helps. We don't want to skip a shop. You know what? I'm just going to play this one. It's going to be pretty decent. We're not going to get the Mystic Summit bonus, but honestly, Spare Trousers is already good enough that Mystic Summit is starting to lose value. And I really want to try and use my Faceless Joker here. Right. Bam. Thank you, Faceless Joker. We have 2 more discards, so might as well make them count. No, I want to discard like this. Ah, I was really hoping to be able to discard 3 more face cards, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be fine. It was not fine. Fine. Guess we play like this. See what we get. Well, at least we can upgrade our Spare Trousers again. 2 pair is fine. Completely fine. We got some money. Death. That should honestly be pretty decent. Probably want that, but let's look at what else we have here. Negative perishable Gross Michelle. Alright, well, we basically have to pick that up. Let's see if it breaks before it's going to be a problem. I'm gonna reroll. Plus 10 mult, that's not good enough. Alright, we're going to go next and let's hope that we make it here. no repeat hand types this round. Alright. We need to discard aggressively. And we need to pick up some even cards. And we do have death, so it doesn't matter if we miss a little bit. We're just discarding 2 6s here. Let's go for it. Yeah, we have it, so let's do this. Make this one count, and sure, let's do this. We have basically the best full house that we can get. Got Spare Trousers, Gros Michel, Mystic Summit, Odd Todd. Everything is in place. Let's get the maximum out of this. Alright, well that's something. Got 2 pair. We're very close. We got a straight, and between Odd Todd, Spare Trousers, Gros Michel, Mystic Summit, that should be good enough, right? We only need like 3,500. Oh, 3,000 points, something like that. We got more than that, alright. Gros Michel is still safe. Alright, we made it. This was one of the hardest bosses for us to beat, so I think we are fine there. We have $28. We're going to dig for another Joker. Constellation. You know what? Constellation should be very good for us. Is there something we can dump? Maybe Drunkard? No. I knew that we couldn't dump that. Are we dumping Faceless Joker? I don't think so, no. Right, it's time for Mystic Summit to go. And we really need this constellation to count right now. I'm gonna discard again and try and find something to trigger this. Well, you don't have it yet. What's the next one? 60,000, we're making that. Play only 1 hand type this round. That's actually our best boss, probably. No, the best is the Psychic, of course. Play 5. I only play 5 card hands. Well, let's get greedy. Not that greedy, just a little bit. Got some money, that's good. Oh, actually, I completely forgot. We don't have the thing anymore. And we got rid of Mystic Summit. I mean, we still need to end up with a functional hand, so I guess we're doing this, and we're doing this, and let's see how much it is. I mean, we got rid of Mystic Summit, so... Oh, that's so low. That's so incredibly low. That's a problem. Yeah, I was really hoping to be able to trigger Constellation. But we don't need that much money given that we have our Faceless Joker now. Right, if we don't keep a lot of hands, that should be fine. Right, let's just try to optimize for something here. Sure. Alright, we have another full house. And we have another full house. This is the best we can do. It's going to be tight. No! No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure we could have gotten there somehow, but this wasn't it. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how well we were doing compared to the Mystic Summit. It felt like Mystic Summit wasn't doing that much, but apparently it was. We should have sold the Faceless Joker, but it felt like we were going to make it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. This was a really fun run. As always, trying to make full houses. That's kind of a risky strategy, and actually, I'm very happy that this is a run where we got so consistent that actually making full houses wasn't the problem here. The problem was scoring enough with the full houses. And we were very close to turning the corner there. We just got Constellation and we were going to buy every Celestial pack anyway. It took us some time to find a good economy joker and to actually get our money situation going, and we were just on the cusp of really taking off. I think if we got through this one and we had found a few planet cards, then we would have made it. But, well, for next time, maybe I should have calculated to make 100% sure that we were actually doing well enough. Right? I could have just done the math before buying Constellation and see if the plus 25 mult from the Mystic Summit was the break or make it thing here. I don't know. Let me know what you would have done. This was a very interesting run, and I think we could have won it. But there were a lot of very interesting decision points where we could have just done some stuff differently. I don't know. See you next time. Goodbye.